What's going on, everybody? All right, so we're heading out. We're going to Knoxville, looking for Pam, a new SUV. Not sure what we're going to get. I told y'all in today's video that I would vlog this, and I'm going to vlog this going up through here. Knoxville is probably a couple hours away from us, something like that, give or take. Maybe a little sooner, maybe a little longer, depending on traffic and stuff like that. But so we're not sure what we're going to get. There's a couple options, and we're going to go to one place first, and if they don't give us the deal we want, well, we're going to move on to the option number 2. And you all will actually like option number 2 better if it happens. So stay tuned for that. But right now, I'm on a half a tank of gas, and I got to do the hardest part about owning a Tundra, and that's stop and fill it up. So I'll see y'all after that. Okay, I told y'all that was the hard part. I had over a half a tank of gas, and it was over $30 to fill it up. So now we're on our way. We're going car shopping, and I know what y'all are thinking. I know what you're thinking. Man, Gear must really like buying cars and dealing with all those people at those dealerships, and you could not be further from the truth. Now, I like buying cars, don't get me wrong. I'm almost PO'd by the time I even walk through the door, let alone start dealing with them. So my advice to you is, anytime you're buying a car, go in with a set amount in your head and don't fluctuate from that. They've got all these tactics. They go to classes, they get training, and they get all this stuff to try to persuade you into buying things or paying more for something. You can go to car lots looking for like a Honda Civic, and they'll try to sell you like a CRV, and you didn't even want an SUV. You wanted a car, and they're going to try to convince you that, hey, now you went in there to buy that Corolla, but you need a Tundra. What? So they go to classes for these things. So when you go in there, have this in your head. Don't budge from that. You know, stick to your guns, and usually you can get a pretty good deal. Now, sometimes you can't, and if you can't, you just have to be prepared to get up and walk out. Kind of be like us, have a plan B, and plan B is an alternate vehicle. So if the first place we're going, and I've never bought one of these vehicles, I've never owned one of these vehicles, I've only driven like 2 or 3 of them, so I don't know how they deal with people. It's a brand new one. It's a 2020, 2021, I'm not sure. I think it's 2020. But I've never dealt with this company as far as trying to buy a vehicle, so we'll find out. The other company, I have dealt with a few times. So we're going to head up here. Like I said, it's about a 2-hour drive. It's actually in Turkey Creek. Turkey Creek is a very, very nice neighborhood in Knoxville. If you're ever going through Knoxville, stop in Turkey Creek. They got a lot of nice shopping centers and places to eat and stuff like that. We're pretty much open here in Tennessee, but it's probably better if you do it when there's not a pandemic. I'm just saying. But we're going to head up here, and like I said, I probably won't disclose what we buy today. That will probably be next week. There's a couple of surprises coming next week. I will tell you that right now. So a few surprises coming, and I'll tell you what we got next week. I will probably come back here in a little bit. While we're on the lot, I'll show you what lot we're at. We'll do a little bit of a lot walk around. I won't show you I may include the vehicle we're looking at, but I won't tell you which one it is. I'll probably just have it in the montage of videos going on throughout it, and then you can just guess, I guess. I don't know if I'll tell you, but maybe you can guess. But if it doesn't work out there, we're going on down the street somewhere else. So when we get there, I'll turn it back on and show you where we're at. Give you a little clue, a little hint. See you in a minute. just thought about something. I was just talking to Pam about this. This truck is so much better to drive than the Jeep. And I love my Jeep. I do love it, love driving it. It's fun to drive. But on interstates, at high rates of speed, we're running just a little bit under 80 mile an hour. It's a bear. I mean, you fight that thing constantly. I mean, it's a shoebox on wheels anyway. And the wind does blow here quite a bit. It's blowing right now actually pretty hard, and I can't even tell it in this truck. But in my Jeep, oh my gosh, I fought it the whole way. Like I said, I've drove up to Pigeon Forge a couple times in the last couple weeks, and I fought that thing the whole way. This Tundra is just amazing. I'm never getting rid of this truck. I've said that before. This truck is just amazing. You can't even tell it's, you know, even driving. I told Pam, you just kind of point it and let it go, and it just does it. Definitely wouldn't trade this for a new one. They got rid of the you know, the transmission cooler, the external transmission cooler. Definitely wouldn't trade mine. As you've seen earlier in the video, this only has 41,456 miles. It ain't broke in yet, so I definitely would not trade this in for a new one, in my opinion, because I have heard bad reports about transmissions getting pretty hot without the external transmission cooler, and a lot of people are actually adding those transmission coolers. But I just want to get on here real quick before we got up here and tell you just how much better this truck drives on the interstate than that Jeep. It's crazy. It really is. Okay, we're at option A. Give you a hint. Some of y'all did guess that. So let's go over here and see what we're looking at. Oh wait, I'm not gonna tell you what we're looking at, but I did give you a hint of where we're at, so maybe you can guess it, maybe not. This is option A. We're gonna see what we think about it, and then possibly go to option B. Be back in a minute. Thank you. Here's what we need. Thank you. Here's what I want to buy. I think we should purchase this. This would be good on the channel. Oh my gosh. Look at the back end of that. God. That's amazing. 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 And it's only $193,940. I'll take two. Okay, so we did wind up purchasing a new vehicle today. Still not going to let you in on what it is just yet, but you can kind of see from the dealership we're at, and you can take a guess. Not sure I'm going to answer it yet, but it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice vehicle. Got a decent deal on it. I ain't gonna say it was an amazing deal, but it was decent. It wasn't too bad. Several nice cars here all around the place, and that GTR inside of GTS, whatever. I think it said GTR on the sticker, but it's not a Nissan. But that thing was amazing. But at $200,000, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot better on here before I buy a $200,000 car. I can tell you that. But we're still here. We're getting everything finalized. All the paperwork's done. It's ours. They're just cleaning it up, filling it up with gas, getting everything done on it. And we'll be heading back home. So my wife does have a new car. So there'll be 2 big announcements next week. Remember that. And I guess she's pretty excited. It took us a little while to get the deal worked out because they didn't really want to come down much. But we got them where we wanted to be at. So we're pretty satisfied with it, and we got a good deal. I'll tell you more about the deal we got and some stuff that got thrown in on it to make us say we're good with that, because they did throw in some stuff with the deal, some maintenance stuff and stuff like that. I'll kind of go over that at a later date, but we did get it done, and Pam's pretty excited, and that's the major part. Happy wife, happy life. Hope y'all have a great day. Love you guys. See you next time.